Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. If you're someone who enjoys coin collecting or just loves the thrill of possibly finding a hidden treasure in your spare change, today's video is for you. We're going to talk about one of the most fascinating and historical U.S. quarters ever minted, the 1976 No-Mint Mark Bicentennial Quarter. This quarter, which was struck to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, can actually be worth as much as $500 if you find the right one. Yes, that's right. There might be a $500 quarter hiding in your change, but how can you identify it, and why is it worth so much? We're going to break it all down for you, so stick around until the end. And before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video on coin hunting, rare finds, and all things valuable in the world of collectibles. Now, let's dive into the exciting world of bicentennial quarters. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of why this specific quarter could be worth $500, let's take a moment to appreciate its historical importance. The Bicentennial Quarter was minted to celebrate one of the most significant events in U.S. history, the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1776. Instead of minting separate quarters for 1975 and 1976, the U.S. Mint decided to produce this special design in honor of the bicentennial. The quarter itself is distinct because it has a dual date, marked 1776 to 1976, which is unlike most other quarters that feature only a single year. It also has a unique reverse, the back of the coin, design featuring a colonial drummer boy, created by Jack L.R., a notable artist who won a design competition for this special commemorative coin. Millions of these bicentennial quarters were produced and circulated, but as with all coins, some became much rarer due to errors or specific minting details, which we'll dive into shortly. So, how do you know if you have a potentially valuable bicentennial quarter? Let's break it down. First, make sure your quarter has the dates 1776 to 1976 on the obverse, the front of the coin. That tells you it's a bicentennial quarter. The next thing you need to check is the mint mark. Typically, quarters minted in Denver will have a D mint mark, while those minted in San Francisco will have an S mint mark. Philadelphia mint quarters, which were produced in massive quantities, generally don't have any mint mark at all. However, what makes the 1976 No Mint Mark Bicentennial Quarter so special is that, under very rare circumstances, a small number of these coins were minted with errors, such as the omission of the mint mark when there should have been one. Even though most bicentennial quarters from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, the valuable ones are those with specific errors or those that were struck differently, making them stand out from the rest. Collectors are on the lookout for these unique versions, as they can fetch up to $500, especially if they're in uncirculated condition or proof sets. If you're examining your quarter and notice there is no mint mark where one should be, or if the mint mark seems faint or missing altogether, you might be holding on to something valuable. The next step is determining the condition of your coin, as this plays a huge role in its overall value. The condition of a coin, often referred to as its grade, is crucial when determining how much it's worth. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning they haven't been handled much or show minimal signs of wear, are going to be much more valuable than those that have been in circulation for a long time. Coin grading is typically done on a scale of 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. If you have a 1976 No Mint Mark Bicentennial Quarter in uncirculated condition with few or no scratches, it could be worth as much as $500, depending on demand and the specific condition of the coin. Even coins that are in slightly lower condition can still fetch hundreds of dollars. Have you ever checked the condition of your old coins before? It's always a good idea to take a second look. There could be more value hiding in that change jar than you think. So, why exactly is this quarter worth so much? The value of any coin is determined by three key factors: rarity, demand, and condition. Rarity. While millions of bicentennial quarters were produced, the 1976 no mint mark error is rare. This makes it more desirable to collectors, especially those who specialize in minting errors or coins from specific historical periods. Demand. Bicentennial quarters are already popular among collectors due to their historical significance. When you add in a minting error, it becomes even more desirable, driving up the price. As more collectors enter the market, the demand for these rare coins increases, which, in turn, boosts their value. Condition. As mentioned earlier, the condition of the coin is crucial. An uncirculated 1976 no mint mark bicentennial quarter can fetch hundreds of dollars, while those that have been heavily circulated will still hold value but may be worth less. Would you ever consider selling a valuable coin you find in your change, or would you keep it as a collector's item? Let me know in the comments below. While we're focusing on the no mint mark bicentennial quarter in this video, there are actually several other variations of the bicentennial quarter that are worth looking out for. 1976 Silver Bicentennial Quarter. Some bicentennial quarters were minted in 40% silver, and these were primarily intended for collectors. You can often find these in special mint sets or proof sets, and they're worth significantly more than their face value. In high-grade conditions, these silver quarters can sell for over $100. 1976 Proof Bicentennial Quarter. Proof coins are specially struck for collectors using polished dies and are known for their exceptional quality. If you find a proof bicentennial quarter in great condition, it could also be worth a lot, especially if it comes from a proof set containing silver coins. Error coins. Besides the no mint mark error, there are other error coins from this period that can command high prices. Some bicentennial quarters were struck with double die errors, off-center strikes, or other minting flaws that make them particularly valuable. So, what should you do if you come across a 1976 no mint mark bicentennial quarter or another valuable version of the coin? Get it appraised. If you suspect you have a rare coin, your first step should be to get it professionally appraised by a coin expert or dealer. They'll be able to tell you if it's the real deal and give you a rough estimate of its value. Consider grading. If your coin is in excellent condition, you might want to consider getting it officially graded by a third-party service, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A high-grade coin can fetch a much higher price at auction. Sell or hold. The decision to sell or keep a valuable coin is a personal one. Some collectors prefer to hold on to rare coins as part of their collection, while others are eager to sell them for a profit. Whichever route you choose, make sure to do your research and understand the current market value before making any decisions. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? What did you do with it? Let us know in the comments below. The 1976 no mint mark bicentennial quarter is a true hidden treasure in American coinage. Whether you're an avid collector or just someone who checks their change from time to time, this quarter represents an exciting opportunity to turn a small piece of history into something incredibly valuable. With its combination of rarity, historical significance, and potential value of up to $500, it's definitely worth keeping an eye out for. Thanks for watching, and remember, Your next big find could be sitting in your pocket right now. Be sure to check your change, and if you find something interesting, let us know in the comments. And before we wrap up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries and tips. Thanks for tuning in, and happy coin hunting!